So, actually, hold on. I finished the map the other day, off stream. So now I need to duplicate them so we can go put them in the thingy.
In TV, this is what they call joining in media res. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Family Realm.
Da-da, da-da! I don't have a horn.
Well, there's like a horn right there.
That's assuming far too much premeditation on my part.
That's okay. You were all professional and faced the camera in F5 and all.
You'll get there. I'm gonna go put this in the thingy with the stuff. Oh my god, the lag.
Are you laggy?
I'm like perpetually laggy.
True. So if anyone watched my decked out stream yesterday, you may have noticed that Alien's voice was really echoey. And that's because we didn't realize at the time that my microphone picks them up just fine.
Yeah.
So we were getting them through the microphone and through voice chat at the same time.
Yeah, which is kind of silly.
But this is the Family Realm. We don't have voice chat here. We do have a Discord channel set up that we talk to each other on, but I have Alien muted, so...
Yeah, so everybody on my stream is hearing Platy through the Discord voice chat, and everybody on Platy's stream is just hearing me.
That's right, yeah. So, yeah, everybody on my stream... I'm assuming it's going to sound as well as yesterday anyway. Should be able to hear everybody fine. So...
Hello, Ash. Actually, you can't hear Platy? Is it not showing up?
Wait, you can't hear me right now?
Oh, indeed. Hold on.
Did you have me muted?
I don't know. It's not actually... Hold on. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's not, like, moving when you're talking. Talk again?
La 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 la.
Okay, there it goes. Okay.
La 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 la.
Yeah, now it's picking up. Well, that's confusing.
What was wrong?
I don't know. I think I had the Discord unfocused.
Gotcha.
So
this whole time we were talking about
how
people being able to...
I was.
Yeah.
Not
so everybody watch my stream where you can hear everybody no matter what, because my microphone's right here.
Yeah, you can hear me too.
Yes, the exciting debut of hearing the llama.
Of course, I'm less likely to see anything you type in chat, so, you know.
Yeah. Ash says, look, if you got me in your stream, you're bound to have issues at some point. Aw. There we go. Starry Night. Complete. It's a beautiful thing. Actually, it is. I really like it. That came out really, really good. I'm really pleased with that.
So, where are you, over at the mapping platform?
Actually, right now I'm at the museum, looking at Starry Night on the wall.
Oh, I should go over to the museum. Special treat for everybody, first-timers.
So now we have 2 pieces of art on the wall. I need to get another sign and have Platy do fancy righty stuff on it.
Starry Night. Oh wait, you finished the 4th map. Yeah, good job. And the Scream.
What other paintings will you be putting? We haven't decided yet. I'm thinking of doing a Dolly next, the Persistence of Memory, probably. Because I love Dolly. And then I'm probably going to do an Escher, but I haven't decided which Escher I want to do because I'm thinking maybe the stair one, but that one uses so many candles.
And also, it depends on how long it takes for season 5 to come.
Yeah, but the stair one, I think that's called Relativity or something. I can't remember the exact name of the Dolly one. Not Dolly, the Escher one. But I'm probably going to do Dolly next because the Dolly is only a single map. I need a single map palette cleanser. Gonna pretend you know any of those. The Dolly, the Persistence of Vision by Dolly is one of the ones that I have in my shop at Astral too.
Hey, there's a jelly.
A jelly?
An untamed jelly.
Oh really? Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, cool. Thomas, do you need a jelly? No, we all have jellies, I think.
Yeah, I think we all have jellies. Maybe that's the ghost of real jelly.
This is our Hall of Sounds, which I think is just really cool. Yeah.
That's the scariest one of all.
That one really is. And we have decked out over in this wing.
Yeah, I love the decked out wing.
That turned out I think this turned out really well.
Totally. Once you got all the shenanigans working.
Yeah. Thomas just put all of the cards in, and I was like, yeah, oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, you're hidden. You're hidden inside of the door. We haven't decided what to put in the other wing yet. We want to make a museum that has one of every mob, besides the Wither or Ender Dragon. Yeah. So you want to do a Scar, but I think Scar actually is planning on capturing a Wither and the dragon. And out here it's gonna be statues. I want to put Cleo's. I want to make a copy of Cleo's horse statue from season 9, but do it all in white. Like a unicorn. And there's some other statue-y type things I want to do in this one. So many cool ideas. But now, I have to go and tear down the old map. Whee! Actually, I need to grab more rockets first.
I forget, have you shown off on stream the sound effects in the UFO place?
No, I haven't. Yeah, that's a thing we did off stream, isn't it? Yeah, we actually did play a little bit off stream the other day. Because we were having technical issues and other stuff, and we're just so tired. But we still wanted to play. Would like to get one of every mod hub. That one's hard. I think there's a couple people on Astral that are trying to do that. I think. So off stream the other day, we put in the floor under the axolotls. This was fun. And then we put in a few sound effects. You probably heard it, but didn't notice when I first came in. I love that my subtitles call it Elder Guardian Moans. Shulkers are actually surprisingly easy to transport. Which is saying something, really. So yeah, we hooked up some skulk sensors to some Elder Guardian heads on note blocks because we thought it sounded very otherworldly and alien-y. So there's just random spots where you'll hear it as you walk around, and of course when you first enter. And Thomas has some plans for other decorations to do in here too, so that's cool.
Yeah, Thomas is going to do alien trees. They're going to be really cool.
What, you don't want to inflict mining fatigue on all of your friends? Man, that time, like, Jevin hid an Elder Guardian in Cleo's base under a whole bunch of obsidian was like, oh my god. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh yeah. Map art.
And here are our snails. They are lovely.
I love our snails. Claudia is showing off our snails on her stream. I came through and I completely forgot what I was doing again. I am just not braining today. Hey! What are you doing here?
What's going on over there?
There's a plains villager in the Nether. So he's not from our desert village.
He's, what you call it, he's a pilgrim.
Apparently. No, pilgrim on, sir.
So there's another side of the shulker farm.
I was like, I heard the shulkers go. "Brrr."
I need a mic mute button.
You need a mic mute button.
Yeah, so I can harf like a shulker and not be on stream.
Yeah, Joe has that mapped to one of his pedals, he said.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Joe has 3 different pedals, and one of them is to sprint, and one of them is mute, and what was the other one?
Changes OBS scenes.
Right, changes scenes.
I actually found that episode. You are the wrong shovel. I found that episode of Mumbo's Mumbo's thingy. My brain, whatever you call it, Mumbo's episode. Yes, that's right. That's the right word for it. Really fascinating. All the weird ass ways the hermits do their setups. Etho is still definitely the weirdest though.
Yeah, I think everyone except Etho possibly agree that Etho is the weirdest. Hey, a chicken. Hello, chicken. So this is my cottage, everybody, that I've been walking through and not saying anything because I'm so used to Alien talking on all the streams.
Yeah, now you have to get used to actually talking more too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure no one's watching at the moment, but you know, if you're watching the VOD later, this is my cottage. This is the upstairs gardening room. We got the gold hoe here. Hasn't been used in a while, so there's a few cobwebs.
Yeah, if you want to see Platy's tour of all of her stuff, you should totally go like follow or like watch her stream. I'm doing boring stuff today.
And importantly, here's a painting of a fajita.
We'd like to eventually get like picture-in-picture stream thing going, which I think you can do with Twitch.
Yeah.
At least that's what it sounds like you can do, but it's really their like website for it is really just confusing. So.
And here's Mary and Pippin. They live in the cottage, and out here you might have seen Gandalf.
Ash is like, I swear, if they add any more new features to 1.20.5, I'm going to scream. I mean, I actually kind of like this because they're adding a lot more stuff. It's like they're adding just as like much stuff as they've promised in previous updates. It's just that they're like trickling it out. So it's like it's keeping the hype going, but also like that way they don't accidentally promise something that they find out they can't actually deliver. So as soon as they know they can deliver it, they announce it.
This garden is one of my favorites. It's the split personality stream.
I know.
And here's the other garden, the big garden.
I like your garden. It's a good garden.
Thank you. Big garden now with dogs.
I'm more annoyed with the massive change they made to items and other stuff, which breaks everything. I mean, yeah, it's gonna like it's really obnoxious to modders and like data pack developers and stuff, but also it's streamlining things. So from now on, it's gonna be a lot easier to mod and do data packs and all of that kind of stuff. So it's an improvement. It's a much needed improvement that they couldn't just do incrementally. So they had to like just like rip the band-aid off essentially. I hate that they're doing it at 1.20.5 instead of waiting until 1.21, but yeah, exactly. But, you know.
That was the minecart ride.
Yeah, I think everybody has complaints about Mojang deciding to do a major version change in a minor version update. At this point, like, version numbers are just apparently, like, imaginary and don't mean anything anymore.
Aerial view of the cottage.
We definitely need to remember to work and see about trying to get the picture-in-picture thing going because...
Yeah, totally. I think I just need to like verify my phone number with Twitch. Like, is yours verified already?
It should be. I think
this
it
is the
I think
hedgehog who lives in the
order to
hedge.
get affiliate.
Okay, so I think that's the major block. This is the hedgehog who lives in the hedge that goes around my cherry cottage.
And
Over there is the drowned farm that Alien built because Alien builds all the farms.
except for the Ender. You
Yeah,
built that.
I always build the Ender, that's true. I build both the starter crap Ender Killer and the real live in the end Ender. Over on the horizon over there is the Dancing Pig. Thomas built that. That's a really cool build that we'll head for.
Yeah. Yeah, this snapshot should hopefully give devs like a chance to start like updating stuff and working out the bugs.
This is Watermelon Town.
The problem with that is that like some people don't pay attention until after like the new version is out, and they're going to be scrambling. And also like the snapshots change, so you can't. It's hard to like if you start like changing your data pack or whatever based on this snapshot, they might change it in the next snapshot, and you have to start all over again. So it's not exactly quite as handy as it sounds at the beginning.
And Thomas and I built this bridge together. So that leads from Watermelon Town to the Dancing Pig. We really need the sit mod. I really want to sit at the bar.
I know. That's like the like one of the big things. Like we really do need to kind of like try to hurry up and get like the server going, because like sitting, that's like the biggest one. Is like we really want to be able to sit. I'm very excited about doing our own server finally.
Totally. We're all about the relaxing. The max and relax.
Max and relax. Ash says, I think there's a data pack that allows for sitting. There might be, but there's a lot of other reasons why we really need to get our butts off of Realms and into a proper server.
Yeah, one of which is to add more data packs. I have to download the entire realm and then re-upload it. Boo hiss.
And also the ability to do actual mods too.
Yeah. Like simple voice chats, so we don't have to have Discord open all the time.
Yeah, that'll actually be wonderful for my SPS. But yeah, we've got a lot of plans of what we eventually want to do. We are like we're gonna do the Hermitcraft data packs, the custom roleplay data, and the name formatting stuff too, because that's all sorts of fun.
And the new armor statues mod.
Oh yes, Armor Poser mod is a really, really good mod. We're still gonna have the Armor Statues book by Mookie Tanuki, because the Armor Statue books allows you to make item frames invisible, and the Armor Poser mod does not.
Ah, I didn't know that. Good to know.
So we're still gonna have the Mookie Tanuki's book for a while, because I don't think they're ever planning on adding that to Armor Poser, but... The mod is really, really good, Ash. It's really good. You should like throw it on a single player world and play around with it. It's really really easy. It's a bummer that you have to have it on the client if you want to be able to use it because of the way the GUI works and everything. But I think it's definitely worth a mod slot, as it were. And you can't, and it's like you don't have to have it to join the server. Like neither Platty nor Thomas have the mod on our test server, and they can still join. It's just they can't do the armor statues with the mod, but they can still do it with the book because we have the book.
And here's the overworld side of the shulker farm.
We should have like a ton of shulker shells saved up too, like both in the nether side and in our miscellaneous chest at home.
And here's our kitties. This is a tribute to kitties who are not here anymore. Of course, we have Jelly, which is Good Time's Scar cat, who just passed away. And this is our cat, Esme, who also just passed away like 2 years ago.
Just passed. It really does feel like though.
Yeah. And of course the Nyan cat, who never passes away. They are eternal.
Nyan cat is eternal.
Oh, and here is our experimental place where we launched everybody into space.
Oh yeah, the launch pad. That was fun. It's amazing how well that worked with just like 2 people doing the
The fishing rods, yeah.
stuff.
And now it's time to go to the Valley of Spiders.
I love the Valley of Spiders. Watching Hermitcraft Season 10 has been giving me so many ideas. I know! I'm really enjoying watching it. They're having so much fun, too. Ooh, I could tell you were going into the nether right there, weren't you? The game, like, had a little stutter.
Yeah. Well, you know, going to the Valley of Spiders. So this is the portal for the ossuary of the Valley of Spiders. An ossuary, of course, being somewhere where they store bones.
Not only is your stream entertaining, it's educational.
Just like me. And up here we have, of course, a brain in a jar. And yes, I would never forget you, Professor Whiskers, even though you're not in your chair anymore. Hello. This is Professor Whiskers. Professor Whiskers is the head of the ossuary. In addition to keeping all the old bones, they also investigate the strange disappearances that happened in the mines nearby. Oh, and by the way, the giant eyeball creatures. Probably unrelated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What kind of horse would you have in an ossuary? Why, a skeleton horse, of course.
Of course, of course.
So this is McCoy.
Yeah, bones.
Exactly. Aerial view of the Valley of Spiders. The buildings built into the cliffside were inspired by Anasazi cliff dwellings.
I love those cliff dwellings. I love them. They're so cool.
And you may see a number of spawners. That's because the spiders are sacred in the Valley of Spiders. There's no destroying the spawners or the webs. Little path over here.
No, come back. There we go.
We don't know exactly what happened in this mine shaft. The webs could be a clue.
Possibly, maybe, just maybe.
Could be. Likewise this side. And of course we have the hut of the mysterious shaman on top. And across the way on the cliffs we have the watchtower that the neighboring kingdoms sent to keep an eye on the Valley of Spiders and its mysterious happenings.
I love that Platy comes up with all this really great lore for her builds, and I'm just like, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Pretty is very important. And over here you have the Plains of Mustard.
Plains of mustard. I like yellow terracotta.
Me too. I also like mustard.
It's an underappreciated block.
And as you can see up close, the watchtower looks remarkably like Corrales. Oh, I got here at just the right time. That's the nighttime bell. I forgot I even wired that up.
Good job.
Guess it works.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I just got Dolphin's Grace and like cannot control myself. Oh, there we go. Need to remember to like put a trident in my hot bar when I'm doing this. Get out of the water when I fall in. My posture is horrible today. Ugh. Oh, there we go. That's better. I've spent a large chunk of today like doing drawings and art and stuff, and I'm like, I turn into like a little goblin when I do it, and I'm all like hunched over and stuff. Pack is killing me now. Did I drop anything down there? No. I thought I saw something go flying into the water, but apparently not. Okay, I keep accidentally, like, that's like the second time I've, like, I hit the E key instead of the W. I keep doing that, and I don't know why.
Well, you were just talking about rebinding your inventory.
Yeah, but it's like, I've played with the E as my inventory for so long, I'm like, it's gonna, like, trip me up so often, I'm like, because of muscle memory for other things.
Yeah. I remember this little area. Another little garden area, because I like little garden areas. Even in the middle of, spider-haunted bony ossuaries. And, like, this was, like, right after cherry trees were introduced to the game, so I was like, yes, need cherry tree.
I still love cherry trees, man.
Cherry trees are awesome. As we leave the Valley of Spiders, we can travel along this path to the nearby village. But let us wave goodbye through the gate to the valley and the cliff dwellings. So, when we started this world, this nearby village was full of villagers.
Yeah.
But now the only inhabitant left is this fellow.
Thomas, remember that you're gonna pick Daddy's microphone could pick you up when you do stuff now.
So this is Guido the Guido. He's the only only remaining member of the village, and he gives llama treks. You can tour the ossuary in the Valley of Spiders, and camel rides. These are his llamas, Rusty and Snowball. And here's Cab the camel.
Cab. I remember Cab.
Yeah, Cab's related to Taxi, who lives back at the main base. Somewhere.
Taxi's
Down in the sheep barn, maybe?
Yeah, he lives down by the sheep barn.
So as you can see, the town is kind of deserted now. It's gathering some cobwebs.
Some bone spiders.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't gotten to the bone spider yet.
I love the bone spider. He's like my favorite.
Little, skulls here and there, a few patches of blood. Like any town. Oh, but before we get to the bone spider, we do have the McFloppy Ears residence. Here's Mrs. McFloppy Ears. And the Ziglin over there is Mr. McFloppy Ears. And who are you, other cow? Oh yeah, Blackjack McFloppy Ears is oh, that's the butler, Bessie the Butter Butler. Right, I remember now.
So weird.
So we have Blackjack McFloppy Ears, we have Mrs. McFloppy Ears, and we have Bessie the Butter Butler at the Floppy Ears residence. Which is also a nether portal. Because I don't like to leave nether portals as just nether portals. I like them to have a little story or some decoration. But if you come up here, you can see the bone spider. Isn't he adorable? He originally had only 6 legs, but I got yelled at because spiders have 8 legs, so I added the other legs too. But I'm usually not the one to do armor stand stuff on the server, like the other two do it more often. But I think this guy turned out really cute.
He turned out adorable. I love him.
Yay. Anyway, other than invasion by spiders, the other reason this village has no people left in it is because of this desert right here, the Holy Desert. So when we were in the gathering head stage of the game, we have more heads than we know what to do with at this point. Whenever there was a thunderstorm, we would come over to this desert and we would use our channeling tridents to charge us up some creepers and blow up some other mobs and get their heads. And that's why there's so many craters here. And why the village was continually loaded at nighttime and full of mobs. And, yeah, you know, the villagers got eaten. I mean, moved away.
Definitely moved away.
Yeah, definitely moved away. And you can see that tower over there, that cool tower. Well, that used to just be a well on the floor of the desert, but Alien mined a little bit of sand around it.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
The terrible truth of basing in the desert is that you want to build everything out of sandstone, but then you can't actually mine it out of your desert without destroying the landscape. So you have to go to another desert and mine all the sand out of that desert instead.
Yeah, exactly. And this is the Wither Hole.
Wither Hole.
This is where we go down to fight the Wither.
Well, that's where you go down to fight the Wither. If I need to do Wither stuff, I usually cheese it in the end to get roses.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, the very first time we fought it down
Yeah,
here.
that's our first time. The official Wither is down there.
This is the more fun Wither Hole. Maybe not fun to walk down. I apologize for any vertigo.
Yeah, you're the one that dug the stairway down.
Well, at least this one's not a head bonker. Too
Yeah.
much. This is the Wither Tunnel. We spawn him down at the end and kill him in 30 seconds, basically. But we made it really long, just in case we were really bad. Oh yeah, and we had these guys to help, although the Wither never survived to get down to them.
Yeah, we do much better than Tango and Jem did in Hermitcraft. That's for sure.
Yeah. The obsidian's to slow down the Wither, but like I said, we didn't really have much trouble.
Yeah, we're like it. Yeah, it went pretty easily. This is all very impressive to us, by the way, because this is our first time this season, whatever season this is. What is this? Season 4? The season 4 Family World is the first
season 4. Sorry, I couldn't get to my talk button. I was on a different screen.
That's okay. Our season 4 Family World is our first season on hard mode. We usually do normal.
Yeah, season 3 we started on hard mode for a little bit, but then gave up.
Yeah, like in the first day, we died like so many times, I remember.
Yeah, and we couldn't get back to our graves, and
it was very frustrating. But we were really scared coming into this season because we were like, no, we're going to try hard again. We're going to do it. And we actually did, though.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we got better. Was season 1 easy mode, or had we been on medium mode since you started playing?
Since I started playing, it's always been normal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thomas and I, when we very first started out, we're doing easy. But that was a long time ago. Before you played.
Who knows? I'm out of inventory space.
Let's see. So let's go to the Christmas area.
I love the Christmas area. I love like all of our builds that we've done this season, really.
Yeah. Oh, on the way to the Christmas area, here is our version of Pixel Rift's David, which is a giant copper aging machine. And here is our nether portal if we want to go to the real scary kill you nether instead of the above the roof nether. Complete with our Strider friends who would rather stand next to the lava and shiver.
Man, OJ needs to fix the Striders.
So the Striders are Chipotle, Ancho, and Cascabel. And this is Porky the stable boy. And this is Cassidy the cactus. I think that was Cotton
Yeah,
named the
Cotton paid
cactus.
to redeem to have us name the cactus.
Yep. Back to the Christmas area. Which means flying through the eye of the needle, which is on fire and full of wither skulls, because why not?
Because you like danger.
I do, and I lagged just enough to land on a wither skull above the blue flames. But since we're up here, we can get a good view of the Christmas area. Here's the Christmas tree, which is ginormous. You can see the traditional llamas riding the train around the base. Wait, they're going counterclockwise? I thought we had them going clockwise.
We did. Did they switch?
Looks like. Unless it's different from a distance. Plus it looks like they're all clumped together.
Realms, I think Realms just does really weird things with stuff like that.
Yeah, could be. So there's that. There's the sleigh, which is pulled by Zoglins.
Yes, that's the Hogfather's sleigh.
The Hogfather sleigh, yes. There's the Yulabuk, the giant hay Yule goat. Being eaten by birds, as you can see. There's actual goats over there somewhere too. And up the hill is Alien's really cool fairy village. Yeah, we have 3 llamas, right?
4.
4?
Going around the track, yeah, 2 of each color. 2 red, 2 green.
Oh yeah. Well, they're all one giant llama conglomerate right now.
That sounds horrifying.
Totally. Whoa. Yeah, this is freaky.
Now I'm gonna have to go watch your VOD to see that.
I was just getting some screenshots. Here, I sent them clockwise now anyway. And here, inside the hollow tree, of course, are a bunch of penguins.
It all makes complete sense.
And they're fish. And they're allay.
Yeah, one of the allays has like clipped itself into the tree.
Here's the Yildebach juniors. We've got Unner Yilligaton and Frista Yilligaton. Or whatever. Hello? Are you stuck there, sir?
A villager having gotten himself stuck? No.
I know, hard to believe, right? It's like he's selling tickets to the Sniffer Sanctuary.
Hello, Blue Pendragon. Welcome to the madness. I'm just sitting here tearing down a map art.
Hey, Blue Pendragon.
All the cool action is happening over on Platty Willis stream. I know. We are planning to work out how to do like screen and screen, but
yeah, but this is only like the second time I've ever streamed, so.
how's all? We're doing pretty good. I finally finished the last map for the Starry Night, so now I'm tearing it all down and planning our next map. Which I think will be a nice, easy persistence of memory by Dolly.
Also known as Melty Clocks.
Yes, because that one I have set to be a single map instead of 4.
Yeah, single maps are a good idea. It took us like 6 months to do the 4-bagger, didn't it?
Yeah, that's only because we haven't been working on it because we've been kept getting distracted by other projects.
Projects are fun.
I know.
Speaking of distracting projects, time to go to the Pirate Cove.
Did you show off the Sniffer Caves while you were over at the Sniffers?
I wandered through the Sniffer Caves, but I didn't want to talk over you.
Aw.
I didn't look at all of them yet because Llama's down there building at the moment, I think.
Oh, that's true. He's still working on the tunnely bits.
I know I'm mainly just working on a skin I'm making, actually.
Yeah, actually, Thomas has been distracted and is actually working on a skin right now, so it's not
Oh,
building.
well, that's fine too. Oh yeah, and this is the fairy village.
A fairy village that's more iron golems than villagers.
They're fairy iron golems. Which leads back to the Christmas area as well as the frog tree is over here somewhere, isn't it?
The frog tree is on the other side of
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the tree we grow frogs in.
Eh.
No frogs home right now.
I think all the frogs are in the cemetery.
Ooh, nailed that. Through the flaming eye of the needle.
Oh, you did?
I did. And it's caught on video for posterity.
See, it's good that you stream to catch all your cool moments on video now.
Yeah, it's not all just face planting in the dirt.
Just can walk off the edge of the platform.
So the Pirate Cove is south, way south. Oh wait, what's down here? Well, I think this goes to, might as well stop at the sauna.
Yeah, the sauna's good. I like the sauna.
Is this so?
If it's past the Frog Lake farm, yeah.
Raid farm. Oh, I went one too far. Sauna! But first, time to shreep.
Yeah.
So here's the sauna.
Reginald's right over there too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll say hi to Reginald too. So the sauna is another place we raised frogs. And Reginald's over right here. Hey Reginald. Reginald too. With a shulker box full of snow. Oops. I underestimated the amount of rockets I would need, apparently.
Uh-oh. Are you going to make it?
Probably not.
You can always TP home and grab more rockets.
I got like 3 or 4 stacks in my under chest.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, detour to my under chest.
Uh-oh. Thomas has been idle for too long and has been booted.
Oops, I don't know.
Thomas is too busy building a skin. Thomas likes building skins. I was telling Thomas the other day that we were talking about Thomas learning how to do block bench, since we're adding the custom roleplay data stuff to the family server, and you know, custom like hats and stuff seems like the next not logical progression from being skin artist, you know. So I look forward to next season of the family server, Thomas making us all sorts of really cool hats and items and things. Block bench is like pretty easy actually to learn. There are so many tutorials, it's not even funny. And like a lot of times it'll like give you like the option to download or use templates of already existing things in the game, and then you can like change those a little bit here and tweak them a little bit there to meet your own like whatever you want to do and stuff.
Pirate Cove.
Like, I once designed a unicorn, but I couldn't do it because at the time none of the fabric entity model doodads could do horses. I think they can now. I should see about like doing that again. Reviving my unicorn. And I've done simple things like create custom like totems of undying with it and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Did we ever name this big crab guy?
No, we never named the crab dude.
Didn't Cotton come up with a name for her?
I don't remember. Did we ever like put it on something? Like a sign?
I don't think so.
I think we were throwing around names, but I don't know if we ever like finished one or can't remember now.
And of course, on top is a lightning machine.
Oh yeah. And the lightning shrine is in the crab's mouth.
Yes, it is. Complete with a zombie wizard up here to raise the lightning.
Yeah, Thomas did a really good job on the armor stands at the Pirate's Cove.
Totally. I'm also a big fan of the mushrooms growing out of the side of it.
Yeah, that was like your idea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It came out really cute.
This is the throne room. Carpet and throne, I think, too. And armor standing by Thomas. I think Alien did the chandelier and the wallpaper.
Yeah, I did the chandelier and the wallpaper. I like wallpaper.
Here's the barracks up here on the upper floor of the castle. I'm noticing as I do this tour that like every build has a shulker monster.
I cleaned up most of the shulker monsters. Actually, I cleaned up the shulker monster that was in the fairy village, and I cleaned up most of the ones around the desert. It's just I forgot the ones in the Pirate Cove, and then the rest of them are your builds. So those are your shulker monsters.
Heck yeah.
I do have to remember to clean up the Pirate Cove shulker monster though.
Yeah, there's a lot of shulkers here.
Yeah. It took a lot of materials to build that thing.
Yeah.
Ash, just like out of the middle of nowhere. I wish Drojak would make Java run better. And I mean, that's like part of what they've been doing with like a lot of their optimized, like a lot of their changes. Like even like the MBT changes that they're making in like 1.20.5 that everybody hates because it's messing up modders and stuff. Is like, that's mostly to like streamline the coding so that it runs better. So they're trying, it's just they're slow. Which, I mean, is kind of fair because they don't get to be as hacky as, like, modders get to be when they do, like, optimizations and stuff. Because, like, they actually have to, like, make sure that they can, like, get rid of all bugs and stuff. Well, I mean, there's only so much they can do at a time, I suppose, and I don't even remember when that was, really. But if it was during the 1.17, 1.18, 1.19, oh, 1.13? Well, that was a while ago. Blue Pendragon says, "Oh, I found a really cool ship in one of my Hermitcraft worlds, or HC worlds. I'm assuming you mean Hermitcraft. It was actually 2 shipwrecks that spawned nearly as one in the front and half of one of 2 blocks lower than it should have been, but it was like a jungle front and a dark oak back. Oh, that's really cool.
That is cool.
Oh, hardcore. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You can tell where my mind is, though. I'm all like Hermitcraft this and Hermitcraft that.
We do love the hermits.
I like shipwrecks. They add an interesting little bit of like random lore to the world.
I'm actually going to break off stream a little early.
Oh, Platy's gonna leave early. Oh my goodness, it's not that early. It's already 5:17. Jeez.
Yeah, that's not too early. I'm going to go back to the pyramid, and I'll sign off from here.
Well, you'll be all fancy and pretty. I love the
Yeah,
pyramid.
because the pyramid's awesome.
I'm probably gonna finish like this row of tear down because it's like I'm like literally at the halfway mark. So I'm gonna finish this and then probably finish up 2 actually.
That sounds cool.
Blue, I really wish we could raise a ship and set sail. You know, that would be really cool to like be able to actually sail, like not just like little rowboats, but like actually have sailing ships and stuff. That would be so cool.
We used to have a mod that did that. It was very resource intensive and janky, but it was cool. Anyway, I'm not going to press the Discord button for this, but goodbye, everybody. This has been the end of the stream. And as we say on the server, don't forget to grease your chickens.
Please do not make that a thing. Please, please, Platty, do not make that a thing.
All right.
I'm quite sure whether I heard that right, and I sure hope I didn't.
Yeah. If you want to know what I'm begging Platty not to say, you're going to have to go watch the end of her next video or watch the VOD or whatever, but it's terrible.
It's a secret. See? Okay, goodbye, everyone. Bye.